Brad Johnson here from johnson.audio, and today I'm going to give you a quick piece of advice on how to become a producer's best friend. Now, this isn't going to be the advice that you want to hear. It's super practical. It's not very fun. It's not sexy. It's not excellent. You're not going to enjoy it, but it's going to help you in the long run forever in every area of life. And I am very bad at it. I'm trying to get better at it, and that is organization. Knowing how to organize your files, knowing how to name your files properly, knowing how to communicate through files so people aren't wondering what in the world they're listening to. They're not sitting there trying to sort through a million different tracks where the kick drums, the first file and everything else is all jumbled around. You have to be very, very strategic in the way you organize your files. So, for example, I sent out some files to a friend of mine to start doing some pre-production on some tracks. So I had to make sure that I put the BPM on my tracks. I made sure to send out a chord sheet, and then I probably actually should have done this. Now that I think about it, I forgot the sample rate of the files just in case, because maybe he's going to try to upload them into 96K and they're at 48K, and he obviously a lot of DAWs these days will just transfer the file to the right sample rate, but then maybe he has a DAW that doesn't do that, and all of a sudden now he's got files that sound super funky. And you should be really making sure that you are trying to communicate everything about the session in your files and the BPMs, everything, so nobody has to guess. They can just set up their session, throw your files in, and they can get to work. It also really helps if you start doing like 0-1 kick, 0-2 kick out, 0-3 snare, and that way everything is lined up in the folder the way it should be. All your drums will be categorized together. All of your keys will be categorized together. All your guitars. And please, for the love of everybody, please stop labeling your guitars electric guitar 2, electric guitar 3. Be specific. Actually, kind of like try to figure out what it sounds like. Is this, electric lead? Is this a double mic situation? Is this where there's, one guitar that should be pan left or pan right? And then try to actually put that in your file to make it easier for people to understand what it is they're looking at. So that way they're not spending an hour sorting through your files. They can just throw their files into their session, they call it a day, and they can get to work, and you're not wasting their time. And trust me, they'll love you for it. I cannot believe the files that I've seen from professionals that took forever to sort through and to figure out what it was that you're actually listening to. Especially this day with synths being a lot of soft synths, if you just kind of keep the generic titles, you have no idea what you're listening for. You have no idea what you're listening to. Please try to make it as easy as possible for the person receiving your files as you can. That way they can just get to work. That is my quick rant for you today. I promise you, if you take the time to do this, you're going to become people's best friends. They're going to love working with you, and it'll be that one little thing that just puts you ahead of everybody else. I am Brad Johnson. Leave me a comment below if you got anything out of this. Please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. To all my other subscribers, I appreciate your continued support. I am Brad Johnson at johnson.audio, where I help you sing your story, mix your mission, and master your message, and most importantly, help you create music that people love. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.